Now out here on the Central Coast, we saw a bit of a cloudy morning, especially out by the beaches. But as you can see from our 805 webcam, we did lose a lot of that cloud coverage by the end of the day. And that's something that we're going to be seeing for the rest of this weekend. And to start off, let's take a look at our temperatures right now. San Luis Obispo, we're looking at about 57 degrees outside right now. Paso Robles is still hanging on to that 60-degree temperature, still not yet dropping down into those 50s. San Ynez at 54 degrees, Santa Barbara at 69 degrees, and Isla Vista at the same. And looking at our weather for today, we are looking at about a little bit of a breeze. Soon, eventually, we can look at it. San Luis Obispo, a little bit gusty with that 10-mile-per-hour wind. Same with Paso Robles out at 11 miles per hour. Lompoc 10 miles per hour, and Santa Maria a little bit lower than the rest of the cities around it at 3 miles per hour. For tomorrow, we are looking at some pretty warm temperatures, pretty comfortable temperatures right before we get that cooling trend coming in for the rest of the week. But in Paso Robles tomorrow, we're looking at 93 degrees, 83 in San Luis Obispo, Santa Maria 79, Lompoc 74 degrees, and Santa Barbara 81 degrees with that 61-degree low. Breaking that down a little bit more, let's take a look at Cambria with that 71-degree high, low 54, Cayuca 65, Morro Bay 75, San Miguel 93 degrees, and Templeton 89 degrees for tomorrow. Avila Beach is also looking at 80 degrees, so that's a perfect beach day in my opinion. Shandon and California Valley, you're both looking at 91 degrees. Los Osos, Pismo Beach, mid-70s, as well as Guadalupe and Apoma looking at about the same. Arroyo Grande is going to be a little bit warmer than that at about 78 degrees as its high. Going down into the southern area, you can see Carpinteria at about 74 degrees with that low of 60 degrees. Goleta at 79, Los Alamos 83, Orchid 79 degrees, and Vandenberg at about 74 degrees. Solving a little bit warmer there at 86 degrees. Now here's what I really want to talk about. We do have a cooling trend coming into the Central Coast area. As you can see on Sunday in Paso Robles, you're looking at 93 degrees, hanging on to that cloud coverage all the way up until Thursday. We're going to be seeing remnants of it. We're dropping down in those temperatures from 93 to 81 degrees on Wednesday, but all the way right back up to 89 degrees on Saturday, just in time for a warm and clear weekend. In San Luis Obispo, we're seeing kind of the same thing. It's going to be a little bit more sunny tomorrow with that 83-degree high, but we are going to be getting a little bit of fog, a little bit of cloud coverage Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday as well. Hitting 72 degrees as our low for the week on Wednesday and Thursday, but once again jumping right back up to those high 70s by the weekend. Santa Maria, you're looking at cloud coverage up until Wednesday, and Santa Barbara, you are having cloud coverage all the way up until Saturday, but warm temperatures at about 74 degrees by next weekend.